Hi everyone, this is Drupatani from PhoneArena.com and we're about to compare the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 with the Sony Xperia Z Ultra. Samsung announced the third iteration of the Note series at IFA 2013 in Berlin, while Sony had announced the Z Ultra way back in July. The Z Ultra was the first smartphone to feature a Snapdragon 800 system on chip, and now the LTE variant of the Note 3 also has the same chipset. Both the devices are very different right from the design to the software, so let's check out how these two perform. In terms of design and looks, the Galaxy Note 3 and the Z Ultra are worlds apart. The Note 3 is one of Samsung's first devices to break away from the regular all-plastic finish and features a faux leather back, which makes it look and feel much better compared to the other Samsung phones. The Xperia Z Ultra adopts its design from Xperia Z with a solid glass for the front and back and an aluminium rim running around it. In terms of dimensions, the Note 3 tends to be shorter and not as wide as the Z Ultra, but it is thicker. The Galaxy Note 3 also weighs considerably lower at 168 grams, while the Z Ultra tops off at 212 grams. The positioning of keys is different on both the devices. On the right side we have the power lock key on the Note 3, while on the Xperia Z Ultra we have Sony's iconic power lock button, a volume rocker, 3.5mm audio jack, covered microSD and micro SIM card slots. On the bottom we have an uncovered micro USB port, a microphone, loudspeaker and S Pen compartment on the Galaxy Note 3, while we have just the loudspeaker on the Z Ultra. On the left side of the Note 3 there is just a volume rocker, while on the Z Ultra we have a dock connector at the center and a covered micro USB port. Moving to the top of the Note 3 we have a 3.5mm audio jack, a secondary microphone and an IR blaster, while on the Xperia Z Ultra there is just a secondary microphone. On the front, above the display, we have the earpiece at the center and the ambient and proximity sensors. There's a 2-megapixel front-facing camera on the right side of the earpiece on the Note 3. While on the Z Ultra, the 2-megapixel front-facing camera and the sensors are present on the left side of the earpiece. The earpiece on the Z Ultra is along the top edge. We found that the bezels on the Note 3 are very slim, and this accounts for the compact design. Below the display on the Galaxy Note 3, we have the usual Samsung arrangement with the physical home button at the center and capacitive touch keys on the either side. On the Z Ultra, there are no navigation buttons and hence all keys are on screen. Moving to the back, the Galaxy Note 3 has an excellent faux leather finish that gives it a great texture and prevents it from getting scratches and attracting fingerprints. The Xperia Z Ultra has a solid glass back which is highly reflective and glossy. The Z Ultra's back is extremely fingerprint and scratch prone. There's a 13-megapixel camera with an LED flash below it on the Note 3, while there's just an 8-megapixel camera and no LED flash on the Z Ultra. The Galaxy Note 3 comes with a removable back cover, while the Z Ultra has a sealed back. Removing the back cover on the Note 3, we have a removable 3200 mAh battery and a microSD card slot, as well as a micro SIM card slot. The Z Ultra on the other hand is IP58 certified, which makes it both dustproof and waterproof. Overall, in terms of build quality and design, the Note 3 now seems better because of its relatively compact design and a more durable but plastic body. The faux leather finish on the back makes it look quite attractive. The Galaxy Note 3 feels much better and much more comfortable in the hand. Moving on to the display. The Galaxy Note 3 has a 5.7-inch Full HD Super AMOLED display with a pixel density of 386 ppi, while the Z Ultra with a 6.44-inch Full HD Triluminous display gives us a pixel density of 344 ppi. The Galaxy Note 3 has better brightness, better sharpness and viewing angles, but the display on the Z Ultra gives more true-to-life colors. The display on the Note 3 seems slightly oversaturated. Samsung is known to use its homebred Exynos chipset for its flagship device, and so the Galaxy Note 3 is powered by a 1.9 GHz octa-core Exynos 5420 system on chip. It is paired with 3 GB of RAM and a Mali T628 MP6 GPU. While the Z Ultra on the other hand is powered by a powerful Snapdragon 800 system on chip. It has 2 GB of RAM and an Adreno 330 GPU for graphics. The Galaxy Note 3 is available in 16, 32 and 64 GB variants. We have the 32 GB Note 3 with us, while the Z Ultra comes with 16 GB of internal storage. Out of the 32 GB, the Galaxy Note 3 has 24 GB available, while the Z Ultra has only 11.72 GB of user accessible memory. Both the devices thankfully have a microSD card slot for expansion. Out of the 3 GB of RAM on the Galaxy Note 3, 2.6 GB is usable, and of this 1.6 GB is free when the device is idle. While on the Z Ultra, out of the 2 GB of RAM, 1770 MB of RAM is usable and 1.1 GB is free. In terms of day-to-day performance, both the phones are very snappy and there's hardly a moment when you will notice a difference between the two. In benchmarks, Both the giants are top of the charts with nearly equal scores in all the benchmarks. The Galaxy Note 3 has a camera upgrade from the Galaxy Note 2 with a 13 megapixel camera at the back and a 2 megapixel camera at the front. The Z Ultra, however, comes with a downgraded 8 megapixel camera at the back and comes with no flash. Both the phones are capable of recording 1080p videos from the rear camera and as well as the front camera. Only the Note 3 can record 1080p videos at 60 frames per second. In terms of the camera interface, both the phones are drastically different as the Note 3 has a camera app similar to the one on the S4 and the S4 Zoom. The Z Ultra on the other hand has a typical Sony camera app that comes with the superior auto mode. The Note 3 has various shooting modes like surround shot, golf mode, HDR, panorama, best face, best photo, sports mode, eraser mode, animated photo, drama mode and sound and shot mode. The image quality is much better on the Galaxy Note 3 because of its better sensor and higher resolution. The Galaxy Note 3 runs on Android 4.3 Jelly Bean, which is overlaid by Samsung's TouchWiz interface layer. The Z Ultra runs on Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean and it has Sony's interface on top. The Galaxy Note 3 comes with a ton of Samsung specific features like Smart Stay, Smart Rotation, S-Beam, Multi-Windows, Air View, Pop-Out Videos, Air Gesture, Smart Scroll and Smart Pause. The main distinguishing feature of the Note 3 is its S Pen stylus that lets you perform a lot of creative functions. It's a great tool for taking notes and the Note 3 features a newer S Note app. There's also Air Command and Action Memos, Pen Window, Scrapbooker and a new feature which takes productivity to a whole new level. The Sony Z Ultra has mini apps feature which allows you to resize apps and place them on the home screen. Practically any game that you play will run very smooth on both the devices. The bigger display on the Z Ultra gives it a slight advantage in terms of experience. The Galaxy Note 3 has a 3200 mAh battery while the Xperia Z Ultra has a 3050 mAh battery pack. And in terms of battery performance, we found that battery life on the Note 3 was better because of the higher capacity. Connectivity options includes the standard features like Wi-Fi 802.11, BGNNAC, Bluetooth, 3G, NFC, DLNA, Wi-Fi Direct and micro USB with MHL connectivity. The Galaxy Note 3 is the first device to come with USB 3.0 port which supports higher speeds. The Samsung Galaxy Note 3 retails at Rs 47,900 while the Z Ultra is available at Rs 39,000. The Z Ultra offers a huge screen which makes it a better choice for multimedia consumption and gaming. It also has the added advantage of dust and waterproof protection. The Galaxy Note 3's USP is its productivity related apps. Also the Note 3 offers a better camera, display and marginally better battery life. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.